Welcome to this new video concerning a part of speech. As we mentioned last time, there are 9 parts of speech, as we can read in some books of grammar, and in others there are 8 parts of speech. Where there are 8 parts of speech, they've combined articles plus adjectives. So articles are considered as adjectives. But today we have a very important part of speech or grammatical category that we are going to learn with you, the adverb. Knowing to use adverbs correctly will better our spoken English. So we have the definition of adverb. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word used to modify a verb, an adjective, or another adjective. So it is called a modifier. A modifier, this is a word which is used to modify. So an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. For example, he runs quickly. He runs quickly. Quickly, this is an adverb. You know, an adverb is formed from an adjective. The adjective here is quick, and we add li at the end or to the end of the adjective, then it makes an adverb, quickly. So he runs how? Quickly. So quickly, which is an adverb, comes to modify to run. So an adverb modifies a verb. Second example, that woman is very old. Old is an adjective. Very is an adverb. So it comes to add meaning on that adjective. So the adverb has a role also of modifying an adjective. Example 3. He runs very quickly. You see, we have very, which is an adverb of frequency, and quickly, which is also an adverb. So very quickly is in this sentence we have 2 adverbs. One is the adverb of degree, very, and quickly, the adverb of manner. So an adverb is used to modify another adverb. So in conclusion, we said that an adverb can modify uh, another adverb as very quickly, it can modify an adjective as very old, and it can modify a verb as he runs quickly. Formation of adverbs. Adverbs are generally formed by adding li to the adjectives. You can take the example of this adjective, main, main. So we say mainly. We have kind, kindly, careful, carefully, general, generally. So we add li to the adjective to make an adverb. You see, happy, happily, angry, angrily, noisy, noisily. So we form the adverbs by adding li, this suffix, to an adjective. Kinds of adverbs. We have a lot of kinds of adverbs. The first is adverb of place or location. They answer the question where. The answer can be here, there, or away, up, down. So when you ask the question where, it gives you directly the adverb of place. For example, he went there yesterday. He went there yesterday. Where did he go? He went there. So there is an adverb of place. It rained a lot at Iga Barriere. It rained a lot at Iga Barriere. You see, we have there also the place. Second, we have the adverb of time. They answer the question when. So the adverbs of place answer the question when. The answer can be last week, yesterday, now, soon, later. For example, he will come today. When will he come? He will come today. He will come tomorrow. You see, today, tomorrow, they are adverbs of time. 3. Adverb of manner. So they answer the question how. The answer can be quickly, it can be slowly, it can be quietly. For example, he dances slowly. You see, how does he dance? He dances slowly. This is an adverb of manner. 4, you have adverb of degree or measure. They answer the question to what extent. The answer can be very, or quite, or hardly. For example, he seems quite rich. You see, he seems quite rich. To what extent is he rich? You say quite rich. So quiet there is an adverb of degree. Or he seems very rich. You can say very rich. So it is the degree of riches he has. Right. Number 5, the adverbs of frequency. They answer the question how often. The answer can be once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, and so on. So how often, how regular something happens. So this is the question you ask to discover an adverb of frequency. So here are the adverbs of frequency from the highest range to the lowest. So the degrees are here shown. When you use the adverb of degree always, there we have 99%. When someone says, for example, I always drink coffee before going to school, there 99% of the days you drink coffee before going to school. Second, we have nearly always. There it is 95%, usually 80%, often or frequently or generally, that is 55%. When we say I generally pass by this way, it means 65% of your movement you pass by that way. We have also sometimes. This is 50%. When you say I sometimes wake up at 6 o'clock, it means 50% you wake up at 6 o'clock. We have another adverb of frequency, occasionally. This is 10%. When you say I occasionally drink tea in the morning, it means 10% of chances. And seldom or rarely, 5%. When you say I rarely see or watch television, 5%. Hardly ever, this is 3%. We say I hardly ever speak English, that means 3%. So you don't have really time to speak English. And the last we have never. Never, it means 0%. When you say I never go to the church these days, it means 0%. You don't even think about going to the church. So this is a list of adverbs of frequency. So the example can be we usually wash before coming to school. We usually wash before coming to school. Usually means 80%. So 80% of your moment you wash before coming to school. Most ESP teachers never smoke cigarette. Never, it means 0%. It means no chance even of smoking. They don't smoke. Position of adverbs. Adverbs usually go after intransitive verbs and after the object of transitive verbs. I repeat, adverbs usually go after intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs are verbs which don't call for an object. When you say he runs, so you say he runs quickly. There is an object for that verb to run. So he runs quickly. So run is an intransitive verb which calls an adverb, you see, as positioned there. So he runs quickly, and he speaks English well. We say we can put an adverb after the object of a transitive verb. He speaks what? English. So he speaks English. English is the object of the verb speak. So he speaks English. How? Well. So this is the second case. The adverb is placed after the direct object. But in the first case, the adverb was placed after an intransitive verb. So when the verb is intransitive, put an adverb immediately after that verb. When the verb is transitive, it means there is an object, then you put the adverb after the object. You see, he speaks English slowly. There, English is an object, then slowly is placed there. But the adverbs of frequency go before the verb or between the auxiliary and the main verb. Example, he always drinks coffee in the morning. He always drinks coffee in the morning. So The adverb here is always. So this adverb of frequency is placed between the subject and the verb. He has often visited us. He has often visited us. So you have to put this adverb of frequency between the main verb and the auxiliary. Has often visited. He has often visited. So it has two places. Either you put it between the verb and the subject, as in he always drinks coffee in the morning, or you put it between the auxiliary and the main verb, he has often visited us. Remember this: when there are many adverbs in a sentence, here are their positions. For example, when you are making a sentence and in your sentence you have these three adverbs: manner, we have place and time. What is the position? Which adverb precedes the other? So the position is you begin by the adverb of manner first, and then the adverb of place. Finally, you put the adverb of time. For example, it rained very hard in Kenge last year. I repeat, it rained very hard in Kenge last year. So the order of adverbs is there respected. So the grammaticality of this sentence is asserted. So it rained how? Very hard, adverb of man. Where? In Kenge, adverb of place. When? Last year, adverb of time. So the order is adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. But rarely you can even start by the adverb of time to precede all the sentence, and then the rest will come. For example, instead of saying it rained very hard in Kenge last year, you can say last year, you put a comma. Last year, it rained very hard in Kenge, full stop. There, then you will have made a very good and grammatical sentence. So be careful when you are making your sentences using different adverbs. Thank you very much. I think you have been very rich today by benefiting from these adverbs that we have learned. What you are going to do is try to make more sentences where you are. Try to give sentences in the comments and make a variety of sentences using all the adverbs we have listed, and I will be happy if you can suggest a new lesson that we are going to teach to you. Thank you very much. Have a good moment.